If you're like me who's thinking about your first luxury purchase and how it would actually feel like and what's the experience all about, then this video is for you. Hello shopaholic enthusiasts, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post new vlogs, videos, reviews of everything else that we love to collect. My story for you today is about my first luxury purchase. I've been eyeing on purchasing my first LV item years ago. I started saving up. I call it money jar since 2013 if I'm not mistaken. Ever since I've understood and learned about the life of Louis Vuitton, I am actually mesmerized at how he stepped up twice, thrice. Every time the luxury house falls because of war, because of certain circumstances, I'm really amazed at how he bounces up and really built the luxury house today. My first item was a wallet. Now, one of my co-business partners just enticed me to buy my first item in LV. You would start getting interested with other items in the luxury house. There are specific designs. There are four staples. So you have the classic monogram with vachetta leather. Then the slight change is the Macassar. Now Macassar, instead of having gold hardware, it is replaced by silver hardware, and the vachetta, it is replaced with a black leather trim. But the same classic monogram. And then we have the mere graphites, the mere ibin, as you can see is brown, checkered brown, and the Damier graphite is black and gray. And the Damier azure. Now, Virgil Abloh introduced a new colorway. One specific colorway, which is actually very famous and has become a staple in the luxury house, is Eclipse. Now, Eclipse is a classic monogram in black and gray. And then another reinvention of the Eclipse monogram is the reverse Eclipse monogram. Like the classic monogram, the reverse classic monogram. So those are the staples. But there are other colorways, like for example, when Murakami, one of the designers of Louis Vuitton in the past years, introduced the multi-color monogram. Usually it is actually in vachetta and white coated canvas. Most of their pieces is actually coated canvas. Now, this is one of the sturdiest materials in the luxury house. That's why it's actually used in the trunks. Let's go to my first luxury purchase. At that time, I still don't know any client advisor. This luxury house is a little friendlier than other brands, like the ones we know, like Hermes or Dior. They're more accommodating. A client advisor approached me and asked me what piece do I want. So of course I told him I wanted a wallet that could actually fit a lot of cards, because at that time I carry at least 12 cards with me, um, credit cards and then debit cards and membership cards and my IDs. So I carry a lot. And then he introduced zip wallets, the ones with zipper, the long ones, the bifold, the pocket organizers. But one wallet got my attention, and it's called the Brazza. Okay, when you say Brazza, the meaning of Brazza is a type of bread, a loaf bread, which is shaped rectangularly. I thought that's the reason why this luxury house called it a Brazza. All right, there are a lot of variations or colorways which you can purchase this with, but the one I noticed is an Eclipse. So when you purchase in LV, they would come in orange paper bags. Before those, the luxury house provides brown paper bags and boxes. Now they changed. I'm still not sure what year they changed the color, and they started using orange. They come with a dust bag. Now this is the dust bag the wallet came in. Plus, they would always have labels like this. It says here, coated fabric, cowhide leather lining. Alright. The receipts before came with a long envelope. So this is the envelope this wallet came with, and it should have an opening like this for the calling card of the client advisors, and the receipts would always come in 2 sheets. This was before. So this is the receipt. So it says here the luxury house, and then the store address, the website, the receipt number, the date and the time it was actually purchased, the name of the item you purchased, and the item code. So this is the same with the item code in the website. And then I had it hot stamped. So I added 3 initials with my hot stamp. Before the price increases, I bought the wallet at 32,600 pesos. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's already around 40 to 50,000. Because at that time, this was year 2020, March 12, before the pandemic hit. If you have your account online, it should show there. All the details in your receipt would show in your online account. So you can actually track your purchases online. And then you would also receive an email, a soft copy of the receipt. They also give you a sales invoice with the receipt. That's that. Let's go to the wallet. So if it would be your first time to go inside a luxury house, you would want to fall in line. This is their system right now. You would want to fall in line, and then a client advisor at the door would actually ask you if you have an appointment or a scheduled meetup with a client advisor. If not, you would be asked to stay in the line and wait for a vacancy. Their system is very, very good because there's just one sales advisor or one client advisor to a client. The security guard asked me if I had an appointment. I said I don't have, I'm a walk-in. And then I went inside, and then this gracious client advisor of mine, his name is Jonathan. Hi, if you're watching, thank you for always assisting me and giving me perks and privileges, even though I'm still not a VIP. Almost there. And he had asked me, do I have any luxury piece in mind? And I immediately said, as I mentioned a while ago, I wanted to have a wallet that could actually fit at least 12 cards of mine, because I carry a lot of cards. And then he showed me a lot of wallets, and then I instantly saw a Brazza. Now I've seen this wallet a couple of times with from my other business partners in the office. I wanted to have the same wallet. So when you slide the box, it is opened like this, and then the dust bag, and then the wallet is here. Of course, I've been using this since 2020. So this is actually a very long-term review of this wallet. My first thought looking at the wallet at that time, I am scared of the glazing that's actually to chip off after a lot of closing and opening. But surprisingly, the glazing is kept safe. I don't know if I'm that careful, but as far as I remember, I am not very cautious about opening and closing this wallet. So this is just an open wallet, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16. Well, 17. The 17th is here. Card holders. So I really like this wallet because it has so many pockets inside. Aside from the 17 card slots, you have an opening here, another opening here, and another opening here, and another slide here, and then you have a zip pocket for your coins, and then you also have an opening here. So this carries a lot. But the catch is you would want to have a bigger bag because this is a long wallet. Now that is the reason why I bought other wallets from the luxury house. In the event that I would be carrying a smaller bag, I would be changing my wallets to a smaller one, like for example a card holder or a coin purse. Nevertheless, I really like this wallet. So this is a one whole canvas piece, as you can see. Now the hot stamping, as I've mentioned a while ago, you can choose from the font size, and the number of letters. So I chose, plus the color, you can actually choose the color. I chose silver. These are my initials, CCG. You can have it a smaller font or a bigger font or 4 letters. The maximum is 4 letters if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then there's an engraving R as a trademark, and then the name of the luxury house, Louis Vuitton, Paris, made in France. Now the date code, if you're to ask me, date codes are still here. They already microchipped some of the items when the system already changed, but the older items still have date codes hidden. I'm not sure where. I actually lost the date code or the placement. Let me find it for you. Well,
a few moments later.
I'll show you. Your client advisor would also ask you if you want some drinks. Some of the SAs would actually offer wine or juice if you're purchasing a larger, more expensive item. So make sure you develop a good relationship with your client advisor or sales advisor. Always remember to be courteous, be kind, and asking. Now, if you go into a store, don't just get and touch the item. You would want to ask the client advisor to hand it to you. Now be careful. You would want to have clean hands. You wouldn't want to stain, specifically the vachette leather. They are the most delicate, one of the most delicate fabrics in the luxury house. The water stains would always be seen. Your hands, if you have clammy hands, it would be seen in a vachette leather. So be careful. So that is my first luxury purchase. This is the Brazza. This is an Eclipse colorway. This is a long slender wallet that carries a whole lot of cards and slit pockets for you to place your valuable items or your everyday carry items. That will be all for today. I hope you like my first luxury purchase experience. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post new vlogs and videos and reviews of the luxury items and gadgets we love to buy. Alright, see you again next time. Bye!